Host our first Summerween movie night means we didn't need much this week.
Making it brighter, right through the gray.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name's Nicole if you are new. Thanks so much for clicking on this weekly grocery haul. So if you watched last week's, we stocked up for our first movie night of Summerween fun, and I am skipping a movie night this weekend. We are still gonna be doing something I'll explain in a minute, but no official movie night to give it a little rest for me. So I just needed to get the essentials to get us through for this week. We went to Walmart and Aldi. Let me take you down, show you what we got. $91 weekly grocery haul. We went in Walmart and we went in Aldi. This was right under 100 bucks. I mean, can't complain with all the fruit over here at Aldi, but Walmart be tripping hard. $58.71 at Aldi. We got some classic white bread. We've got plenty, but we're doing grilled cheese dogs this week on plan. I love that recipe. I will link it down below. It's not, I wouldn't even call it a recipe. It's stupid simple. It's in my playlist over on Instagram, stupid simple recipes. That's how easy it is. But the boys are obsessed, and it helps mama throughout the week have an easy dinner night. So I got more bread for that. I did get some more of these Love and Fresh maple French toast. They also had the apple streusel bread out. I almost picked it up, but I did not since I have a bunch of raisin bread in the freezer. I didn't need it, but we have one bagel left, and this is an option for the boys, and they are liking these, and they're still on sale. The fruit, we got fruit wasted because Aldi's fruit game was on point. Now, I'm sorry for the ones that always tell me that y'all's fruit at your Aldi looks trash. My Aldi's fruit always is on point most of the time, and the prices are the reason why I go to the Aldi's. We got two of the Driscoll's raspberries. They were on a good deal this week, and we haven't picked up raspberries, I feel like, in a while. Good for the fiber. Got two strawberries. You know, I am on that strawberry kick right now. I am flying through them. All the ones y'all been seeing me haul, I have been eating. Me and the boys. They are gone. None to waste. They are still such a great price over there. And y'all, my first cherry purchase of the season. If you are new, cherries and peaches are my jam for this year. I like to get wasted on them and enjoy them, and I hate to see them go. Everything has been out of season by me or too expensive, so that's why you haven't seen me haul it yet. But these were $2.99 a pound, and they're better than $9 a pound is what they've been. So I picked up some cherries for myself. Waylon is obsessed with them too, so he actually was with me and spotted them out and said, "Mom, cherries." And I wouldn't even have noticed, but then I saw the price and I was like, "Thank you, son." So we got some cherries, excited for those. Their green grapes were on a killer deal this week. We went through all of the grapes we had last week. Remember last week I said they were looking a little sus, and they were, those red ones. But these green ones look delicious, and I am partaking in all the fruits right now. Any like fresh fruit is just calling my name, especially how hot it is for summer. And then they had the big bags of the peaches. You get 2 pounds in here for the price popping up. You cannot beat that for peaches. That is insane. And these look great. So I'm gonna leave these out, let them ripen. Waylon is obsessed with peaches, so is Trey. So these will get devoured in no time. Hope that they have them every single week at a good price. We will be picking them up. I also got a head of lettuce for Taco Tuesday. I'm gonna shred that up, cheaper than buying the bag, and it lasts longer for anything else we wanna use it for. I got 2 of the vanilla almond milks for my protein coffee. Protein cereal, I'm actually using a little bit more than a cup, so going through it, Ninja Creamies, Trey's protein shakes, liquid egg whites. I'm gonna be doing my Copycat Chick-fil-A egg muffin sandwich recipe, and I have about, I don't know, maybe a little bit less than half a container, but if I want to do protein French toast or anything else, I like to have them on hand. Aldi has the best deal on them, so picked up some of those to have. Got 2 of the mood tubes. Waylon picked out both of the same flavor. He said they didn't have any other flavor. I think he lies. He just likes the cotton candy the best. So we got 2 of those. They are running low. Got more yogurt, the non-fat Greek yogurt. Can you believe I'm almost out of the 2 tubs I picked up in the stock up haul from Sam's? Almost gone. I'm using it for a lot of recipes, and I am loving yogurt bowls for breakfast, for dessert. Again, the cold freshness is just speaking my name right now. It's so freaking hot. So I got one of those because I have a bunch of recipes this week that call for it, and just in case I don't have enough. And then they finally had Trey's yogurt back in stock. They got the non-fat Greek yogurt in the vanilla for his breakfast. Now Waylon was screaming at me. We only have a little bit left of those pancakes, those protein pancakes from Costco left. He likes those, but he likes waffles more. And he said, "I just want some plain waffles, Mom." So I got some of the plain waffles while we were there to have a little variety for breakfast for the summer. Remember I told you guys for tonight when I'm filming this, I'm actually shopping on Monday because tomorrow there's no way I can go to the grocery with our schedule. Usually my Tuesday day of shopping. So we're shopping a day early, which means I told y'all I did not have any pizza sauce for the Italian burgers. I forgot it on the meal plan last week. So I got that for tonight's dinner. And then some sweet corn in the cream style. We're going to be making the pulled pork casserole. That is so freaking good. I don't know if I have a video for that or not, but you need a can of cream corn. Also for that, I need a box of Jiffy corn muffin mix. Got the boys some fruit punch pitcher packs. No, these are the individual sticks. Dang it, I got the wrong ones. That's all right. They'll drink them up, and we have enough of the pitcher packs to last us through. That was a boo-boo on my part. Mozzarella cheese, y'all. Their cheese is finally cheaper than Walmart. Can you believe it? Walmart's cheese is still $1.97. They're blocks and they're 8-ounce bags. But all these mozzarella cheese and all the block cheeses were like $1.85. Yes, thank you Aldi for finally getting the memo. Got some jumbo franks for those grilled cheese dogs this week. And then last but not least, we got some potato puffs for our grilled cheese dog night. I have a little bit of the seasoned fries left, maybe 2 of the hash brown patties, and that is it as far as pre-made potato stuff. So $58.71. That is what it gets you at Aldi. Moving on to Wally World. Wally World, this right here was $32.45. Like what? Half of what this was. Crazy town. And it's these items right here is what my budget went to. Actually, this too. Crazy town. Oikos 000. I am doing my overnight oats on plant again this week for breakfast. Why complicate it when I love it? It is easy to meal prep for the entire week. It is a no-brainer. The only thing I needed for that was yogurt. I have everything else on hand. So that was a definitely win-win. Got some more of our plastic cheese. I have plenty, but just in case, because I'm using a slice for my chicken sandwich every single day. I told y'all for lunch and for the grilled cheese dog. So we're going through a lot of the plastic cheese this week. So I needed to have it on backup. For that Copycat Chick-fil-A sandwich, I wanted to get some of the Great Value Original English muffins are the ones that I use. You can use any ones you want, guys. These are 120 calories. They also have the same I went to the big Walmart today. Can you guys believe it? Only because they only sell the raspberry over there. It's the only reason why I walked in that godforsaken store. Oh, it is still a hot mess and everybody's in a bad mood. The workers, it is not a fun time, okay? So do not recommend to go to your Walmart if they are doing it under construction. But they also have the split fork ones, which reminds me of the buttermilk one and the Great Value. They were the same price and they were 130 calories. So I haven't tried those before. Y'all let me know if you have. I got the Real Good Foods chicken tenders. Now in that Copycat Chick-fil-A sandwich, it calls for the Just Bare chicken nuggets or the tenders. I like the Real Goods better in that sandwich since doing that recipe way back when. So that's why I got these for that specifically. These just taste so much better. And honestly, the macros are better. 130 calories and 23 grams of protein. The ingredients are minimal, as you guys can see, but they just taste so good when you air fry them in that sandwich. It is delish. So if you've never tried those, I give these a huge thumbs up. Y'all were asking me before and said y'all love them as well. Got the Ray's no sugar added sweet and smoky. I have some, but again, the boys are obsessed with this and I'd rather them, you know, pour a crap ton of this on their plate versus the kind loaded with sugar. You know what I'm saying? And they like it, so why not? So I'll pay the extra coin, but I need it for the pulled pork casserole we're making as well. The reason why I went into the big Walmart was the Smucker sugar-free. The raspberry is the best, okay? Don't argue with me in the comments below. Like, y'all have a tendency to tell me, no girl, that's not the best. Do what's best for you, always. But this raspberry one, I'm telling y'all, is the best if you haven't tried it. Now, some of y'all don't like it because of the seeds. That doesn't bother me. But this one tastes like original, you know, and it tastes so good on the sandwiches. But why does it only have to be in that big Walmart, the little Walmart? Come on, get the memo. We got some more of the Chunk Light Tuna and Water 4-pack. Make sure it's in water. The dilemma, remember? I've been loving just plain freaking tuna with some of the mustard pretzel bites and calling it a day on my active rest days. So I wanted to have it on hand. I think I have 1 can left in the pantry. And then I got some black beans. We're doing a steak bowl Copycat Chipotle thing we do on Tuesdays with the quick steak from Sam's Club, and add some black beans in here for protein and fiber. Trey loves black beans. The other boys picky. So that is for Taco Tuesday. And then last but not least at Walmart, for the side of our pulled pork casserole, I got some French style green beans, the no salt added remember the hubbies informed me. Remember I told you guys, I like the French style. I'm like, boy, you lie. But that's what I'm getting from now on. And let me tell you, everybody's loving them. So thanks, Hubs, for that. So that's what we got for $33 at Walmart. And this is our $91 weekly grocery haul post our first summer meal plan for June 17th through the 23rd. Do not mind my chicken scratch and my scratches out because we changed some things up that I'll explain from last week. So Tuesday the 17th, we're having those Copycat Chipotle bowls for Taco Tuesday. Wednesday, I put red beans with the protein cornbread, but we never made that pasta from last week, that garlic Parmesan pasta from cooking in the Midwest. It just worked out to where I had enough leftovers. There wasn't any point the movie night to have all that food go to waste. It potentially go to waste, so I didn't want that to happen. So I bumped that pasta. We're going to have that on Wednesday instead. Excited to finally try it. Thursday the 19th, we're going to do the grilled cheese dogs with the tater tots we bought. Friday the 20th, Waylon requested me make the Chick-fil-A pizza. That is a macro-friendly food recipe. I always have her information linked down below. He loves that one. It is really good, so I'm excited to have it. It's just a pain in the behind to make with the dough. It's really not hard, but it's just an extra step that your girl doesn't like to do, but it's worth it in the end. Saturday the 21st, I mentioned we're going to do home steak and baked potatoes. I'm going to get those later in the week. Sunday the 22nd, we're going to have leftovers of the pasta that we're going to make. And then Monday, we're going to do that pulled pork casserole I mentioned to y'all with the green beans. For breakfast, I'm doing overnight oats. I'm thinking I'm doing my strawberry milkshake ones all week. I have the ingredients. I have the ingredients to do blueberry too, and I had both of those last week, but I think I like the strawberry a little bit more right now. So I'm gonna have those the rest of the week. For lunch, I'm doing that Copycat Chick-fil-A muffin sandwich. So good. Anything that I'm making, y'all have been asking every single week. I have it in a pinned comment and in the description. Anything that has a link for a recipe, whether it is mine or not, will be there. So check, check, check. Dessert, we're gonna do yogurt bowls, protein bars, or Ninja Creamies. The same exact thing. However, I did order off of Amazon some of that Catalina Crunch cereal because my girl, and with Jen, my sis, she is on that train and she is saying you got to get it. And it's like the cheapest I have found on Amazon. So I bought the blueberry and the cinnamon. Y'all let me know if you've tried it and you like it. I'm going to add that to my yogurt bowls and see if I like that better than the granola I've been obsessed with. So that is the 17th through the 23rd meal plan. So not included in the $91 total towards the end of the week for Saturday night, since we're not doing a movie night and we're not going out to eat, I'm gonna go buy us some steaks, cook them on the grill, and do some baked potatoes. Super simple. So that will be included in our weekly budget. I will put that on my no buy, low buy calendar thing, tell you guys for my monthly update. But for this is 91 bucks. So just imagine there was steaks and potatoes here added to the budget, but I still feel like that is awesome for a weekly grocery haul. Plus, if we were to go out to eat on a Saturday night, it would be well about $100 at Texas Roadhouse. So that's definitely saving us by going and getting them, grilling them, and doing them ourselves. So that's gonna do it for this weekly grocery haul. If you look forward to these, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new. I'd love to have you. Next week, when you guys see the grocery haul, we are going to be stocking up and getting all the fun stuff for a Jaws movie night. So stay tuned. I hope you guys have an awesome hump day and a great week ahead. We'll see y'all next week. Bye, y'all.